All right. Good evening and welcome to today's class. We want to give more examples on indices. So far, you must have learned the laws of indices, and you know where to apply them. You know how it actually goes. All right. So, we're going to look at these very ones to strengthen our knowledge on indices. Okay. Now, please, I always urge you, do rewatch the previous videos. Mathematics is not what you just take today and leave tomorrow. No, you make it your friend. You go about it on daily basis or how often as possible. Is that okay? So please do not just dump it. Watch and rewatch. It will strengthen your knowledge on mathematics and everything that is in the area of calculation. Is that okay? So let's go. The first one here says bracket 3m power 4 brackets close, brackets 3m power 4 brackets close. Like we always know, these two outside affect the whole thing inside the brackets. Is that okay? These two here now affect all the powers inside the brackets. Now watch, this number 1 can be written like this: 3 power 1 m power 4. Is that okay? So this means that these two outside is affecting this power 1 and this power 4. So I'm going to have 1, or let me remove this bracket. This should go now. Please pardon me. 1 times 2. This 2 is the power here. Is that okay? Then m, I have 4. This 4 times 2, which is equal to 1 times 2 is 2. I'm going to have 3 power 2 m. 4 times 2 is 8. All right. Then we continue. 3 power 2 is 9. So I have 9m power 8. That's all for this. The second one, the same thing. I have brackets 3 power 2 times, this is what we call power of a power. It also happened here, power of a power. So at this point, what do we do? Straight, I'll multiply the powers there. 3. I have minus 2 multiplying another minus 2. Is that okay? So I'm going to have minus 2 times minus 2 going to be 4. So that means this is now saying 3 power 4. Are we following? Now the third one. Third one say 1 minus 4 power minus 2. Now 1 minus 4 is minus 3 power 2 outside here. Is that okay? Now let's go. We know that I can do this thing to be like this: minus 3 power 1 power 2. 3 power 1 is still 3. Is that okay? So now I'm going to multiply the power here and power outside here. So I'm going to have minus 3 power 1 times power minus 2, which is this times this. Is that okay? I'm going to have minus 3. Now 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. That's all for that. Or it can be written like this: minus 1 over 3 power 2. That's that for that, which is equal to minus 1 over 9. Is that okay? So any of these can go. Then the fourth one says a power 9 divided by b power 0. Like we know, anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this can still be written like this: a power 9 divided by, this is 1. So it's more like saying divide what is here with 1. And of course, anything you divide with 1 is that thing again. So I'm going to have a power 9. That's all for this. Hope you're actually following. Now the fifth one comes this way. Fifth one is minus 2 into bracket a power 2 bracket close. Listen, this 3 here only affects the one inside the brackets, not this one. The 3 here has business only with these 2 here. These 2, not this one. Is that okay? That is the power in that question. That is where the 3 are going to affect. These 3 affect these 2 here and not the one outside the brackets. In other words, this is going to give us something as saying minus 2 brackets 2 times 3. Is that okay? So I'm going to have this equal to, okay, this is equal to minus 2 into brackets a, 2 times 3 is 6. This is equal to minus, now this I'm going to multiply what is outside with what is inside. Going to have 2 times minus 2 times a power 6. So that is all about today's question. Please do well to go through it. I want to actually implore you, always remember that those negative signs you are saying are very much important. They are part of the question. So make sure you don't ignore any of them at all. Do not ignore any of them at all. They are part of the question. Is that okay? So please kindly take note. Anyway, you see minus basically as a power of a particular quantity, at that point your attention is very much needed at that point in time. All right, thank you for being part of today's class. Bye for now.